What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we are checking out an exclusive first look at Mcfly's new music video for the song Walking in the Air. Now, when this track dropped, I purposely did not listen to it because at that time, Mcfly had reached out to me to give you guys an exclusive first look as a reaction before they even dropped the music video. So you guys already know the amount of gratitude I'm about to express to this band because they're just a band that I respect so much. And so to get that email was like, I can't even explain to you what that felt like. So thank you all so much for just allowing me to have this platform, and also huge thank you to Mcfly and all of their team for making this happen. You guys are absolutely incredible. So having said that, tomorrow, Friday, Mcfly will be dropping this official video probably all over their socials and YouTube and all those things, but you guys are getting an exclusive first look. I'm getting an exclusive first look, so it's my first time checking out the song as well as the video. I'm hyped. I'm just gonna say it. I'm fucking hyped. So we're gonna dive into this. Let's just go. We're getting some studio moments. Oh yeah. We're walking in the air. That's Danny Jones. That's Danny fucking Jones right there. God, you hear that rock influence coming out. We're floating in the moonlit sky. Okay, even with that little change up in the instrumental right there, I'm gonna take it back to the start of Danny's vocals. You guys know I always give so much praise, especially when that more rock influence comes out. You know, this is a band that has done a lot of different styles, and so there's so many different like elements they can bring to their music. But anytime Danny gets in his element when it comes to a little bit more of that rock tone, I feel like it just it takes the top spot. But you can even hear the instrumental change to bring it in to make it even have more of that feel. Yes. We're walking in the yeah. We're floating in the moonlit sky. The people down below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding on tight. Wait a minute. You can't not at least bring attention to that harmony that just came in. I'm holding on tight. Yes. I'm riding in the midnight blue. How am I supposed to get through this video? They sound so good together right here. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm fighting, I could fly so high above with you. Yes. Oh my God. Is this like a little bit of a return to form right here? Like, are they going to be bringing some of these older influences that they had? Because I feel like I'm hearing that, and I'm also hearing, it sounds kind of weird, but like for a band that continues to progress, there even feels to be, even with taking those rock elements and things like that, there's this like maturity just in the instrumental and presentation of this. Damn, like I just want to go back to where those drums come in. Woo! It's so heavy right there. Fucking Dougie's bass. I am fucking so here for his vocals in this. Children gaze, open mouth, take a bite. You know what it is? When Danny's going in that little bit of a higher range and then Tom comes in as well, they both have this like little bit of rasp that's coming out. And so when they harmonize with that, there's so much power in that. And again, talking about this instrumental, you know, it seems like kind of low key. Like, I mean, it's like, it's got like great rock influence. Obviously we're getting some power here, but like, it's kind of low key. But if you're really paying attention, it's actually heavy, like so heavy. There's like a really good level of distortion in the guitars, and those drums just like drive this through. What is this sound? You know, of all the tracks that I've listened to from Mcfly, I don't know that I've ever gotten like this. Like, I don't know that I ever got this approach where we're getting those like super raspy moments. The most like hard rock moment, and I talk about it a lot, but hearing Mcfly do Red, like hearing Danny and his vocals in Red, that's like the closest that I kind of feel to this. So this is so good. We're getting Dougie in there on the harmonies too. How far did I go? I don't even care. What am I doing? Let's go. I'm obsessed with the vocals. God damn. What a good chorus. Listen to that distortion. Dude, I can't wait to hear more of this sound from them. God, I don't want to keep interrupting this, but like then Danny does something and I'm like, all right, Danny, we're going to hear it again. We're going to show the people. Oh my God. Dougie! What the fuck? Like, what? It seems like from watching some of the stuff we've watched recently, even just from those sounds to now, this feels so different. I don't know why, and I don't know if this is an approach they're going to be taking in the future, but it's almost like, it's like in this moment, they're just like loaded up with like all of their favorite rock influences. Tom Fletcher even hitting that fucking guitar slide. Like Harry just, fuck, like there's so much energy in this. And it's just another one of the sounds that they're able to do. But I hear this and I'm like, give me an album. Give me an album with this kind of influence. This slow, there's like a little bit of that like hard rock. Even elements of this sound like super doomy, like Black Sabbath worship sort of. Like that kind of shit is so cool to hear. Oh, listen to these like riffs in the back. Yes. Oh my God. You ever just want to mosh in your studio? Because that's how I fucking feel right now. I mean, I think it's fair to say that I already don't want this to be over. there is something about the sound, before we even talk about the video, just there's something about the sound of this that feels different. And you know how you guys know how I am. Like, I immediately start going down this rabbit hole in my mind. Like, what does this mean? Like, you know, with this sound, like, are you looking for the response to see if this is something that you might end up turning into an album or EP or something like that? I gotta say, like, hearing them do this more like rock approach, and we're talking about a band with so much diversity. We're talking about a band that we've seen do, you know, so many different styles just throughout my period of reacting to them, right? So when I get to see something like this, and I get to see this like heavy, again, I'm like Black Sabbath worship, like there are parts of this, especially with that distortion and all the ring outs. Like, I feel like when I hear that, I immediately think of just like doom metal, stoner rock, all those things. And I love that because while we get elements of that in the instrumentation, we've also got this like beautiful piano that adds this really great melody, but it also even has like some dark moments as well, which continues to drive that power. Then of course, we got the drums, and when the drums come in on this track, I feel like we had already set the mood, right? And then the drums roll in, and I feel like just from there on, it's just this driving force as we continue through this song, all while Danny takes the lead on these vocals and honestly delivers one of my favorite rock-oriented performances that I've ever seen from him. Not only is it incredible for that, but it's also incredible because, again, we're looking at an artist that continues to grow and shine and get better. Now, Tom Fletcher, my man, higher range, rasp coming out, harmonizing with Danny, like those were really critical and crucial moments for this song because they would take the emotion and take it to the next level. And then of course, hearing Dougie do some of those backing vocals, like those runs are beautiful. I always love when I get a chance to see him perform something because I feel like it doesn't always happen. And when it does, we're all like, holy shit, where did that come from? So I'm a huge fan of that. This video, so I wasn't really sure what we were going to get for a video because I wasn't sure if it was going to be like Christmas or, you know, I wasn't really sure. Seeing this video makes me happy because seeing studio moments, I think, really drive a song home as much as, you know, just like anybody, I love a well-produced music video where we have a storyline and we're kind of following along and getting more meaning in a track. I personally will go to something like this because you really get to see the stripped back, almost, it's not live, but it's almost a live moment from them in the studio, all in their, you know, respectful sections, blaring this, like creating this, and it's happening, and you can see the different emotions. There were a couple things that stood out to me, especially Tom. That guitar slide, so sick. Also, the level of Vans footwear in this video, y'all should have grabbed a sponsorship for that. But like the guitar slide, Tom's like letting different moments of the guitar fade out. Same with Danny. They're just like playing that reverb really great. It was really cool to see Dougie just kind of like sitting like back against a stack, just like vibing and then even hitting us with those notes. And of course, come on, Harry back there literally destroying with drums. I feel like in certain bands, especially if bands are, you know, they get on certain levels, sometimes people forget about the drummer. Y'all gotta give the drummer some love, okay? Because especially on this channel, I feel like I play air drums so often, and the reason being is because as much as I love everything else going on, when those drums come in, it's time to mosh. It's time to stage dive. It's time to have the time of your life. And I just think that we got everything that I didn't even know I wanted in one video just now from Mcfly. So of course, I'm automatically looking to the future releases, especially if they're around this sound. So I really hope you guys are giving them that feedback, giving them that, you know, that opinion that you have, because, you know, if you guys love it, let them know, because the more they know, the more they'll do it. But I just have to give a huge shout out to Mcfly. If you guys are watching this, holy shit. And also I love you. So thank you so much. Huge shout out to your team for reaching out to me, to give me an opportunity like this. You know, humbled all the time, and this was just such an amazing experience, especially from a band like you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate that. I know a lot of my supporters right now that are nerding out for me, and that means a lot to me. So thank you from all of us. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I would post the link so you guys could go watch this, but it's actually not available until tomorrow. So I will make sure to share that when it is finally available so you guys can go get it without me interrupting it and backing it up a minute at a time because I couldn't get over Danny's vocals. I feel like that's a fair trade. Make sure you guys go support Mcfly. This band has been doing it. They've been killing it for so long, and you know, they still continue to kill it to this day. And I think that's something we should all step back and appreciate from time to time, because I like the fact that there are bands that are leaving, that like their legacy is there and they just keep on going and we still get to enjoy their music. I feel like that's something very important to me. My record collection in the back is a lot of bands that I'll never get to see in my life. And I feel like, you know, I wish that there were times when I could have appreciated them when they were here. So I'm glad that Mcfly is here. So I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace.